welcome to a new modern video. Today we're playing Black-White Smallpox. This is a deck that Gibber Nassif took to the top 8 of a modern challenge, and this deck is originally built by Aspiring Spike, so that is a very good combination of influencers and streamers of Magic that I felt like taking part of. So the combination is with Smallpox, Bloodghast, and Flagstones of Trokair, meaning that you gain value from so Smallpox hits both players, and it's usually a card disadvantage spell, because of course you use a card and then do a symmetric effect. But you're trying to make value out of it by either, not sacrificing the creature, but they are, sacrificing a land like Flagstones of Trokair, or just discarding a card that you can get back like Bloodghast. There's also the Sorin plus Vein Ripper combo, and as every Aspiring Spike deck, you have multiple combos in the same deck, trying to draw the right half. But then you have the One Ring, which kind of ties the room together, being able to just gain value and gain the card advantage back. We have Mutavaults in a deck with only swamps, so that's definitely scary. But you have Urborg to make it tap for black alongside Flagstones of Trokair. The sideboard, there's some wild cards that I definitely had to read, like Drana and Linvala, which is basically a cursed totem, but only for the opponent. And yeah, so I'm gonna side this in against Yawgmoth, but I'm interested to see how else will we use this effect. And then we have a lot of Stone Rains in Break the Ice and even a River of Tears for Dauthi Voidwalker in the 75 and one single Orvar of all forms. So yeah, that's the deck we're playing. It's exciting. It's something, Sorin plus Vein Ripper makes a very good deck in Pioneer and even Explorer or Magic Arena. This past weekend there was the Arena Championship, and I got to watch the final. Yeah, so we got it. Let's go. Selami, vamos. On the play. My hand is land light. Let me check how many lands do we play. 24. Classic Spike deck with very few lands. Mulligan. Okay, we have 2 lands, but only one adds mana. Let's keep it. That's the bottom of the ring. There's definitely a combination of cards that I hate. Cabal Coffers is one. It's never adding mana when you want. But it's okay, it's okay. I enjoy playing Spike deck, because it fuels... it definitely fuels my cards evaluation. Hello everyone, buenos dias. Alright, let's go. Let's go Mutavault, pass. Okay, no. MTGO was very laggy. I clicked Mutavault and pass, but MTGO didn't take any of those buttons, thankfully. I was scared it would only have taken the pass, but yeah. I'm very scared of playing Cabal Coffers in any of my decks, especially in a 24-1s deck. So little. And this land doesn't add mana most of the time in the early game. Seems to be a black-green Yawgmoth deck. Wall of Roots is gonna die to a Fatal Push. Stringer Guys is not gonna die. Okay, they have the Wall of Roots. And the player Young Wolf. I'm gonna immediately push this wall. And then I draw land. Land. I wanna send the screenshot to a friend who plays Mono Black Cabal Coffers. Okay, Grist. I'm just F6ing here. I guess no, I could block. Okay, you make a token. Did I have Urborg? I hope so, yeah. Oh wow, they milled the Grist. Yeah, with 4 Urborgs, otherwise you don't play Cabal Coffers. You probably shouldn't play it anyway, but whatever. Draw! Land, please. Oh, Urborg, okay. this changes a lot of things. Okay. So, unfortunately, Bane Reaper is much weaker in Modern because the removal spells are very good. That's fine. Let's go ahead and play this ring. This card is Modern Power level, so we're gonna play it and draw it. Very laggy. I hope stream is still enjoyable, but the client is super laggy to me today. I don't know what happened. Okay. Opponent. Let's see if they attack. If they don't attack, that means they court into Yawgmoth. Unfortunately, I don't really have a hand right now. This reminds me the Mono Black with Grief and Not Dead After All. We're just playing a Mono Black deck with Ring, but you're adding. Uh, anyway. Yeah. Hello, Tashi. That's fine. I'll draw 2 cards if you play Working Response. That's the last one of the problems. It's been a while that Magical Line was so laggy though. It used to be. I haven't had this problem in a while. I wish this deck had some sort of mass removal. I kind of want to draw 2 and concede the game. My hand is basically non-existent. This deck did so well this past weekend. Yeah, this is like the classic Mengu stream where I pick up a deck that does well. I play. I mean, I don't think I make infinite mistakes, and I just wonder how did that happen. This is just a classic, the classic. I pick up a deck that some people did well with. I just lose every match, but I don't know. Let's see, let's see. Hopefully things will turn around. Alright, Smallpox seems unplayable in this matchup. Sorin Vein Reaper also, but I don't think I have that many out as lots for that. So this is 64. Yeah, Bloodghast also doesn't seem amazing. Liliana of the Veil seems terrible. It feels like Yogg is one of your worst matchup. That kind of happens like every time. Anyway, that's not mono complain. Let's try to add something else to the stream. Yeah, I think Bloodghast is not really a modern card, so I'll take that out. Ashiok stops something like Court of Calling. I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's good. Going with special 61, they know they can beat me with any number of cards. No, it's okay. This hand will win. This hand will win. Trust me. We got this. We don't have our lands all tap for mana. We are unstoppable. You draw 3 lands and they all tap for at least 1 mana. It's not a given when you add Cabal Coffers to your deck. Land Hayward might. Never a fan of this start, but I guess playing Yogg. It's like I may have Orcish Bowmaster in my deck. Ashiok makes Cauldron bad. That's true. Yeah, that's just the classic. Like you bring it out. I don't know. Card disadvantage card, and they might just like mill and then exile with Cauldron. Oh, but Bloodghast. Oh no. Okay. Let me play land relic, and I think I just attack and pass here, keeping up Celestial Purge for Graced. I don't want to play Bloodghast. This doesn't seem like a card that's relevant in this matchup. Maybe I should have set it out for an Ashiok. Probably anything would have been better than this, since I set it out to both Liliana and Pox. Need to get rid of this Might before casting this Ring. They do nothing, I'll crack this Relic. Yawg. Maybe they can kill their own Might with Yawg. I kill also my Dauthi, actually, now I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll lose the Dauthi. Yeah, if I draw land, I can win this game. If I don't draw land, it's gonna be hard. Because I just don't really have a play, and my opponent just untaps with 8 cards. Draw land. Okay. It's not a land, but it's the next best thing, I guess. Put Vein Ripper into play. This is the combination that gave me the Pro Tour invite in Pioneer, though. Not in Modern, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I can go Dry Arbor Graced. Blood. This is draw 7 cards. What roots? Okay. Actually, that's not true. Dry Arbor Graced doesn't work. Peek your poison. Funny, I'm gonna take a screenshot to this. La 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 la. 2 damage. Does Peek your poison see any play in Pioneer? I guess they don't exist green decks in Pioneer. Okay. Let's hope to draw the ring. I'll land for the ring here. And now this is like classic situation where you have Sorin that does literally nothing. I had that happening to me a lot when I played the PTQ. Maybe Amalia. The problem with Amalia is that you problem with Amalia is that you can't really play non creatures. I mean, every time. Let me rephrase. Anytime you play a non creature, it hurts you a little bit. But yeah, maybe. If you didn't get the PT invite, what would you be your path to the PT? Yeah, I have to play the RCQ, and then you have to play the GP, for which you have to qualify for. That's called the Regional Championship. Yeah, I've been playing RCQ for the first one I played was in September. Won one in January for Naples, the European RC, which is standard, but it had to be sealed. I didn't want to draw with the ring because my opponent had 2 clean mana to play Orc. Doing this, I also give them the choice to go Court of Calling. I think overall it's fine though. If they want a Court of Calling for Orc, is fine. And if they just had Orc, it would be much worse because they can also attack my Sorin. Okay, remove a counter from wall. Let's see what else they do. They play Blood Artist. Never a fan of this card. Plus sideboard against mid-range decks. People love it though. Okay, well, end of turn, I'm gonna tap the ring. They can go Chord for Orc. I guess that'll play. If it happens, it happens. Wow, Tear Asunder. Oh, they always had that mana up, huh? That's so many Cyber card for my stuff. How about this time? Well, I've streamed at this hour for what, 4 years? Anyway, Sorin, just double checking. I mean, I could throw the Mutavault at Blood Artist. I thought I moved about the Blood Artist. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna cycle this Relic and just draw into something. I can play Bloodghast. I can play Bloodghast. I'll sacrifice it to the Sorin. Killing the Blood Artist. You may sacrifice a vampire. Let's see if they respond with Orc here. Be a little bit annoying, but I can sacrifice the Mutavault. Okay. And we shoot the... This one doesn't kill Planeswalker, right? Yeah, I shoot the Wall of Roots. I don't care about Blood Artist. Two. Fetid Heath. Yeah. Fetid Heath. And I'll die magical line Forza. Can I pass? Opponent has 3 cards in hand. I'm gonna hold this Celestial Purge for a better card than Blood Artist. See if they have nah, they just surveil here. Leave the card on top. Okay. Little Yawgmoth. And they pass. I'll untap and draw. Ooh, the ring. I guess I'll play the ring and tap it. I'll draw immediately. I want to have a second land so we can do the Bloodghast thing. So here they're using a chord for the Orc, which I think it's not the worst. lags. The lags is crazy. Every click is like 3 seconds. Alright, I got nothing to do. I'll tick up and pass. I can sacrifice the Mutavault, but I don't want to. I want lands. Oh! Maybe to put counter on the Mutavault. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. I could have put a counter on Mutavault, you're right. It's real. Man, my opponent had so many anti-ring cards. 2 pick your poison, 1 Terra Sunder, 1 Healer Might. That's crazy. Alright, so they killed my Sorin, which had done its job. Yeah, I could have had a 33 Mutavault. It is definitely more impressive than maybe I thought. I guess I'm gonna go Sorin. Sorry, Bloodghast, Sorin, plus should the orc. Dai, Magical Line, ma che cazzo c'hai oggi? Anyway, let's go Bloodghast. Sorin, buongiorno Ronin. Plus sacrifice. And I want to shoot the Blood Artist instead of the Orc Army. Maybe I want to shoot the Orc Army. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe it's just the Orc Army and not the Blood and not the original one. Yeah, maybe. Blood is still triggers, but my life total isn't a problem. Opponent just keeps on breaking and drawing, not very relevant stuff. Our engine can win the game. As soon as they draw Thoughtseize, though, the game is over. Sorry, I meant to say Yawgmoth, the game is over. But, they haven't drawn it. And they had to court for the orc. Like if they didn't court for the orc. I mean, they had the court for Yawg. I don't know. Profane Tutor, okay. I want to attack. Nah, I'll keep this back. Death Touch Lifelink. Nah, I'll keep this back. I want to preserve Sorin counters. It's hard to play a creature deck with Yawgmoth being good in the format. They said that with Fury, and they made Wizards ban Fury. Just stop. It's what it is. Aggro decks are bad because there's no good aggro cards, not because of Yawgmoth. They banned Fury with that argument. Aggro is just a failed strategy. It just doesn't work anymore in any of the Eternal formats. And why would it work on Modern? Okay, I drew Drana and Linvala. This is a card. This is a card of magic that I've never imagined putting in my deck, but here we are. Let's see what it does. Actually, what does it do here? Oh, I could have tapped differently and have Mutavault up. I didn't think about that. Okay, let's put a +1/+1 counter on it. Now, even if they draw Yawgmoth, it doesn't work. Although, as all these effects do, this doesn't stop Grist. So if they draw Horde, I still lose the Grist. Don't lose, but... Yeah, I could have had Mutavault up and activated and block. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a mistake. Not a huge one. A mistake nonetheless. Okay, we got Profane Tutor going now. What do I do with it? I have Bane Ripperoni. Bad idea. I get Bane Ripperoni, I draw a Cling to Dust. Okay. Let me go -3. Put a Ripper into play. Attack with Drana and Linvala, which adds mana now, but I will just use it to attack. That's flying, I'm assuming. Oh, Vigilance! Wow! Who would have thought this card had Vigilance? Okay, now I would say we win the game. Long journey. Also, it's kind of funny that these two Bloodghast remained here forever, but yeah. Long journey, but we got there, and then we have the third game. We're on the draw. Sebastian. Did I hear any good jokes for April's Fool? No, we didn't. But my mom made a pie to the form of a fish for April's Fool. Because in Italy it was another national holiday in the same day. Actually good against Cord. My problem with these Planeswalker is that they don't protect themselves. Their card disadvantage, and my opponent's playing creatures, so it's a little bit hard to defend them, and their value isn't as immediate. If it was like Grafdigger's Cage, then maybe, although obviously here Grafdigger's Cage stops your combo, so you can't have it. Okay, we got some Lotus Petal, but you know, that's obviously the risk of registering it up before Urborg. Some of your lands become Lotus Petal. Is this a huge in Italy? Huge, super huge. It's like the second biggest holiday after Christmas, and you know it's not as big, but it is huge. Like you get like a week of holiday. Like normal people get like a week of holiday. Like schools and stuff like that. Allora, what do we got here? How about I just take Yawgmoth? The best card of the deck, I just discard it, and I make peace with that. And maybe they draw another one soon, but for now, that's gone. I'm also playing Reign of Tears over Vindicate. I know. I don't know. I net decked at least the top hated by Gabriel Nassif. Maybe he made some mistakes, but I don't think they will be as big as the next deck, so. You can play Vindicate if you want. How do you heat the eggs in the ring bread you add? So you can use your hands to remove the skin of the egg. And then you can eat the inside. But you don't have to. That's very much an ornament. This thing is called Casatiello. And it's very often Italian food is big on outlook. Like, how does it look? So the shells here is very much used in the southern part of Italy. You just you know, it's like because Easter has a lot to do with eggs. Like you have the Easter egg, you have like a lot of things that look like egg. So you put the eggs to show that it's about Easter. Like, you don't have to eat this thing. Like, you can easily eat it, but it's here. And also, like, you can remove this thing and eat the inside. I've never done it, but I mean, it's obviously eatable. Like it's not made up. Anyway, we got our land. Sorry, our soar into combo. That's not bad. What happened with the Zoletta Halfling? Oh, it got surveilled to the graveyard. Okay. Okay. What do we do now? We can play Dauthi, which is strong. I mean, Dauthi is strong. Or I can play Profane Tutor. I don't know. I see this guy. I'm playing. Oh, you've never seen it? Wow, it's like a very very big deal in Naples, or I think it just in many of the southern city. Is the surveillance good in Yogg? I don't know. I've never played too much of Yogs, but all the best Yog player play it, so I'm assuming it's good. They have Yawgmoth plus Agatha Soul Cauldron. And Young Wolf as well. Okay. This is actually hard now because I can't get rid of this Yogg here. Thankfully, though, they have Dauthi, so they can't go off. Otherwise, they would go off here. I'm glad I played Dauthi. Yeah, here the Surveillant is Halfling in the graveyard. We drew another Lotus Petal. Sorry, yeah, but I gotta keep on screen sharing things for my friend that plays Mono Black Coffers. That I'm sure the deck would be better if your mana base was just 24 swamps. Anyway, I've done my complaining. Let's keep on playing Magic. Do I want to play Riperone? I think so. I think I can easily win this race here. As long as they don't draw Grist or Cord, I can easily win this race. So we're gonna play my Lotus Petal. I'll sacrifice it for black mana. And I'll do the combo. -3. We show and tell the Vein Ripper. And then F6 attack. I could have had turn 2 Profane Tutor over Dauthi. Nah, I would have died. I wouldn't have had the combo. I would have died. This is good. This is good. I have now a real clock with turn 2 Dauthi, turn 3 Ripper. And I guess Profane Tutor does become relevant in a few turns. Unfortunately, my mana base doesn't let me play Drana and Linvala in 2 turns because of these Lotus Petals. Putting draws the Orc to kill my... Oh wow, they want to kill my Dauthi. True that. Although the Vein Ripper deals them 4 here. Because Tokens dies and Dauthi dies. So it gets to 9. Oh, also, I guess, yeah, let's see. What are they doing? I think you must do it. Now, I lose on the spot to the Pick Your Poison. It's fine. If it happens, it happens. Lose on the spot to Pick Your Poison. They only have 2. We headed to Japan soon. Nice. Yeah, when I'll go there too this year for the Eternal Weekend. Patiently waiting for when the dates are to organize my trip. I said I wanted to do last year, but didn't do it. Hey, they're in 9, potentially 3. Yeah, they must kill my Sorin. Allora. What happens now? How do I block? I think I block... Allora, fammi pensare. It doesn't matter how I block, right? Because I just sacrifice... No, aspetta, I think it does matter. My problem is, if I block the Geist, can they kill my Ripper with Yogg? It seems really hard, right? This thing is ward sacrifice a creature. So if I block like this... Shababa, thank you. So I'm blocking like this with my Ripper. The Geist... If they can like sacrifice this Orc to put a -1/-1 counter on the Stormbound Geist to make it come back, but they take like 4 damage in the process. They like lose for sure if they do that. So I think I just block like this and their creature dies. I highly doubt. And there's no way they can kill my Vein Reaper. There's just no way they can kill my Vein Reaper. I mean, I guess there's no way it's strong. Oh, they can give it a counter with a Cauldron. True. Ugh, maybe I punted. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think I punted here. They can kill my Vein Ripper now. No, they don't. Oh wow. Hey, Pony, thank you for the 15 months. Ah, so long. Thank you. I guess they would have to pay the ward. They would have been a what, one life? Yeah, would have been a one life. Hard life indeed as one life. Motus, thank you. I'm F6ing. Even if they draw now, even if they draw the pick your poison, they still die because Ripper triggers on itself as well. Like if you kill the Vein Ripper, I guess it triggers twice because you have to pay the ward. Oh no, pick your poison doesn't have to pay the ward. But yeah, we got it. We got it. Good game. Good game. I didn't expect to win despite the Lotus Petals and all the other misfortunes. I guess if they don't pick your poison, the Vein Ripper, you win the game. And also game 2, they just had infinite cyber cards and no real plan. They just play like green black mana dorks and spot removals. Syrian, thank you for the bits. Okay. You had one of those after cutting my nails, you thought you were gonna lose your finger. Man, it was so hard because again, I've never had it before, so if it's definitely, I mean, I never really injured myself, so it was one of the biggest injured I've ever had. Wow, must be nice. I keep on taking screenshots. This deck definitely makes for good content. A opponent goes Raffine Tower. Ooh, I drew Urborg. That does combo with the Smallpox. I think I'm just gonna go Flagstone go. And then I have Sorin Ripperone. How do I see instant reanimator right now? You mean Goria? It's good. Check my modern power ranking on the channel Fireball. You can check my Goria's videos on my channel. I upload it often. With the plants with the kangaroos. Prismatic ending on my little Bloodghast. My little Bloodghast. I think I want to save it. I think I want to save my little Bloodghast. Pushy pushy. Do you think 3 mana Sorin plus Vein Reaper is a healthy combo to exist in Pioneer? I don't care. Boring answer, but I hate Ben talk. Also, healthy. What is healthy? I don't know. I mean, I've played this deck in that PTQ. I made a report and everything. I won every match 2-1. The games were incredibly hard. I don't know. It doesn't. It definitely felt like a healthy deck. You know what's an healthy deck in Pioneer? Amalia combo. It's a terrible deck. People talk about They talk about Phoenix, Vein Ripper, but Amalia deck? That's how is that? How is that legal? But anyway, I don't care. I really don't care about the ban talk in Pioneer. I play with the cards they give me. Actually, the thing I hate the most is when they ban cards that aren't very good, like they do often in Modern. But that's not a topic. Fine, it's fine. This is a combo of a creature that you can kill, and you have to get them together. And what's essence set revelry? If an opponent has more life than you gain 4 life. Hey, that's good. They gain 4 life. If an opponent controls more creature than you, make. Wow, I did all the modes? Must be nice. Must be a really nice opponent. Great job. Great job, Katso. Okay, let's attack with my little Bloodghast. You don't think they drew? I don't know. Thankfully, Magic Line you can't cheat, so if they drew, they drew. If they didn't drew, they didn't drew. I'll trust Magic Online. I'll tap 2 lands and I'll play a very little Pox. A very little Pox. Man, this Pox is so much value here. Another screenshot. I really wish they had like a real creature and not Sunset Revelry. Because that would be even better. This is a very tiny Pox. It could be bigger. It could be the real Pox, where you sacrifice a third of your permanent. Or it's exactly the same now. Yeah, the middle finger injury often. So I've been told that to reduce the pain, I have to like keep my hand up all the time, and so yeah, often I remain like this. Oh, look at this! I can even surveil. What happened to my hand? I got a finger infection, which sounds like a magic card, if you ask me. Wait, this is the only swamp in my deck? Oh, we can get planes. True, true, true. Buongiorno, Bayan. I was wishing Happy Easter to everybody holding my hand like this. It was convenient, though. Oh, Liliana of the Veil. Liliana of the Veil. Ma dai, I think I'll keep it. Yeah. No godless shrine. We do not shrine any god over here. No godless shrine, indeed. Okay. They discarded what? Subtlety. Teferino! No! Come Teferino? Okay, I don't want to play Cling. I want to discard Cling to Liliana. I'll F6 this Teferino. Yeah, that's like... What do? You bounce one of this Bloodghast? Oh, you do? Okay. Okay, let me attack Teferino. And then I go Liliana plus. You miss when Lily and Jason Sculptor were good cut in Modern. Actually, one of my first ever Legacy tournament, I was playing a Sultai deck with Jace and Liliana, and they were extremely good. Imagine that. And now they're heavily power crept out of Modern. I think I wanna cling to dust now because I may find a land and then I reanimate both Bloodghasts. Does it matter what to exile? I don't think it does. But anyway, there it is. Bam. Bloodghast resume. Sometimes tape can help. I don't know. Everybody told me different things. I think I found some peace with my system for my finger. So I have like a glass of hot water and salt, where at least it used to be hot when I started the stream. Now it's not hot anymore. Then I put courtesan. Uh, yeah, in a few minutes I'm gonna stop the courtesan and I'm gonna put my finger in that thing. Okay, opponent has the One Ring, which seems like a decent card against my Liliana deck. Cabal Coffers, this is what they call combination over here. Obviously, any land would have helped, but you know, you can say that Cabal Coffers combos with Urborg, even though you don't care about it at all, but you can say it. Anyway, yeah, the lag, there's a huge lag. Hopefully, though, you can enjoy the stream regardless. I'll take Liliana up, attack with both the Teferino, and pass. Oh, Solitude. Haha, you can't Solitude the Vein Ripper. Well, actually, you can. Wait, why did you discard Solitude? The other card must be very good. Maybe the other card is a Supreme Verdict. Yeah, it's possible, actually. So yesterday, I saw an April's Fool, and obviously, as soon as I saw it, I knew it was April Fool, and that's okay. But it was like Modern Horizons 3, and it had like Chromox, Mox Opal, Uro, all these cards, right? And then I thought, oh, cool, you know, it's April's Fool, whatever. Let's look at these cards. Let's look at this picture. It's fun regardless. People, you know, took effort in it. And then it was like, you know what? Like, Modern wouldn't be hurt that much by the massive unban. WotC would profit from them because they sell packs with those cards in them and everyone is happy. That's probably not gonna happen, but it would be cool. It would definitely be cool. Solitude works amazing with against the Vein Ripper. Yeah, they had a card. Attenzione, they got a card I have to read. Unstable Glyph Bridge. Let's see what it does. 5 mana. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, for each player, choose a creature with power 2 or less that player controls and destroy all creatures except the card chosen this way. Bella merda. Okay, I drew the ring. Not bad. Let's play the ring. Dai, forza, Magical Line. Forza, forza! Play the ring. Then I will pick up Liliana. Then I will kill the card. Dai, Magical Line. Mamma mia. Che cazzo c'hai oggi? I'll pick up Liliana. Craig, thank you for the 3rd month. How do we attack Karn? I think I'll do these 2 on Karn and the last one on you. Dazen doing you discarded. I'm in. Attack. I have to be extra careful because if I misclick a combo phase due to the lag, kind of lose the game. So let's be super careful. When you have lag like this, you have to be extremely careful with Magical Line. Sean, thank you for the tier 1 sub. These 2 on Karn, this 1 on face. Okay, now I can tap my ring to draw a card. Nantra Liliana, I will hold it there and pass. Now I can F6 and no have to worry about the lag. Man, I'm 4 minutes behind. Jeez. Oh. Okay, so they can play this artifact thing and kill everything I got except the Bloodghast, which will deal them 4 damage, so they go to 5. This Vein Ripper has an ability. A strong one, to be precise. Okay, the top permanent and draw 3 cards. Not bad. Hope I can do the same in a few minutes. Your Grande wins. Bene. Bene. Very good. Okay. I'm playing against blue-white control. I'm gonna have my Dauthi Voidwalkers. I'll take out my pushy. Anything else? No, not really. Everything else seems exactly where it's supposed to be. Wow, I haven't seen a clean cyber mapping against control in a while. That's usually not a deck you want to have a clean cyber mapping for, but we do have it here. Buongiorno, Binog. Turu. Okay, we got perfect mana. Keep. Would you bring Drana and Linvala against Yawgmoth? Which happened to be our first matchup. Okay, I'll play the Flagstone of Trokair. Vein Reaper combos with Sorin. It won the last Pro Tour in the hands of Hall of Famer Seth Manfield. Masterfully played the final against Simon Nielsen, Player of the Year. I'll suspend the Profane Tutor, and I hope to draw a land soon. Land that isn't Cabal Coffers, which, as always, doesn't do anything. Opponent passes immediately, doesn't find a land and passes. Can I draw a land? Land? Alright, let's play my friends who are in Imperious Bloodlord. Let's see if it resolves. Sorry, Binog, I don't want to send your message. You can say it in Italian too. Okay, opponent reprieves my Sorin. Let's see if they find a third land. Opponent shocks with a Fountain and plays what? Narset? They do play Narset. And they pass after revealing. Oh no, Force of Negation, they revealed. Hey, hopefully they counter Profane Tutor with it. What do I get with it? No idea. Counter, please. Counter, please. Second Sorin. I really want to get rid of that. Bello. Wow, that pitch Dazen doing? That's a bit. Okay, now they can't. They probably have a Dazen doing, which isn't great, but it's not over. Yeah, they for sure have a second Dazen doing, but it's not over. It's not over. Like they draw 7, but they're playing blue eye control, so they can easily still lose the game. Yeah, Solid Shit is really good against Vein Ripper. Although you have to pay 5 for it. No, don't get me wrong, opponent does. Wow, they don't have Days Undoing. They just minus Narset. They can't have Days Undoing. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you minus and then have Days Undoing in your hand? Porca puttana. Vabbè, buona. Okay, let's go. Thoughtseize. You. Okay. You. Yeah, I mean, it's just a. Attenzione though, if I take Orc. If I take Orc. They can't binding the Ripperone. So they just have to play Ring. You can't binding the thing. I guess you can binding the Sorin, but it does nothing. Yeah, I think I kind of want to take Orc. I can also take a Ring. Not a Ring is wrong because they just go with these two. Yeah, take Orc, and I hope you don't draw a creature. Harnessing to the Narset is so wrong because now I can just ignore it. If they didn't minus Narset, which again it didn't make any sense, I would maybe need to attack it. Allora. I just plus on Ripper. They should print Challenger deck for Modern. That would be like, what, 300 euros? Tech base, go. Now they obviously go Ring, but it's okay. I think it's. Maybe I should have taken Ring, but then they just go Orc binding this, I lose. Whereas here, I can see a world where I win the game. I mean, it's easy to go Ring, and now they have a turn, and then they draw anything. Plus, attack Narset and pass. Attack Narset because of the protection of Ring. I repeat that because people maybe turn in later and they don't know what happened the last turn. They're at 9. Hey, my Reaper is lethal next turn. I think I'll be able to finish this league in 2 hours. This was very long so far. So I have a Profane Tutor next turn coming up for me. Zeratul, thank you for the 20th month. Appreciate it. I wonder what's the card I need to get here. Maybe just another Vein Ripper. It's not even legendary. In fact, I used to go Fable Vein Ripper a lot. By a lot, I mean probably once or twice. Maybe 3 times. Yeah. Again, I wrote a tournament report of my PTQ win with Vampires. It was probably one of the closest tournament. Like, every match was so tense. I went to 3 every match. Incredible. Okay, I put in taps the ring passes. I'm definitely getting the Ripper. Filtros, thank you for the 16th month. Lots of subs today. Welcome, guys. Hope you had a good holiday if you celebrated it. If you didn't celebrate it, hope you had a good weekend. Everybody celebrates the weekend. Allora. Well, it's 2 days I'm doing Exile. Usually they only play 2, so I'm not worried about the combo anymore. Also very glad I didn't find Teferi. I would have stopped Profane Tutor. Just to make sure, is the lag only applied to Magical Line? My stream goes fine, right? Allora, we can also do Bloodghast. Because it's hasty. Let me think about it. Is Bloodghast lethal here? Is Bloodghast lethal? What do you think? Let's just go Ripperone, right? Bloodghast is lethal though. Because it's haste. Nah, let's go 8 parones. This is sing. Okay. Draw. Sorin is 60 euro in paper right now. I remember there were 20 at the PT, and I remember telling a friend of mine who's a store owner. Oh, Orc. Orc is a beating because he gets to deal with both of my Sorins. I was talking to my friend store owner, you should buy Sorins because when the PTQ season starts, everyone's gonna buy Sorins and you sell them. But I don't think it did. I also didn't, by the way. But Sorin was like 20, I think, at the PT. Oh, an MTGO. MTGO isn't real. Not true. MTGO, it's like 25. Why is Sino Draco not Spike harder? Because it's not good. It's only good on Twitter. Very good to make screenshots. I played a card. Would you recommend playing Pauper on MTGO? The problem with Pauper on MTGO is that it's only try hard. Every match is gonna take an hour, nobody concedes. Opponents play very well, much better than any other queues. Definitely the hardest magic on Magical Line is in the Pauper Leagues. Not even joking. Anyway, let's go Liliana. Minus on Orc. Liliana minus on Orc and plus on Sorin. But I think I lose now. If I'd gotten a Bloodghast would have been better. No, it's okay. Pass. Let me see. Nah, it's not true that it's that expensive. It's 20 euro. Where do you find that price? 60? Oh, you mean the playset? But the playset is definitely not. I guess it's... I put it at 3 life. They just die if I draw a vampire with Sorin. Although they may just ending the Sorin. It's crazy that I took so little game action this game and I'm behind 4 minutes. Yeah. I guess my best draw would be another Ripper. Classic Leon Deville versus the Ring. Not really a fair fight. I wonder what was the best pickup with that Profane Tutor. Because I ended up taking a Ripper that's just rotting in my hand, so maybe it wasn't what I ended up getting. Maybe it was Bloodghast indeed. Yeah, maybe it was Bloodghast. I wonder what would Yellow Hat taken there. What do you think Yellow Hat would have taken there? Another ending, killing my Liliana. It's fine. I hope to draw land to cast this. Really good. Inquisition. Good old Inquisition. Suppose splashing for Inquisition. No, also work. Wow, opponent draws in this card. Man, I would have drawn Sorin. Ma guarda te, porca Eva. Hey, I have to discard it. But it knows I had a card in hand, so they force the loot. I would have drawn probably the nuts. Ooh. This is haste. This put my opponent to 1 life. And they can't end it. They can't prismatic end it. You get a 1. And then if you're a 1, that means that you can't touch my Vein Ripper. I guess Solitude. No. Solitude, you still lose if you Solitude the Vein Ripper. Because you have to sacrifice the Solitude first. 2-1 haste. So now opponent's gonna go plus the fairy. They can ending the Bloodghast when they want. No, Karn. That's good. What do you get? So you get Ring? Metamorph? You got Liquid Metal Coating. Okay, so they can stop a land now. Ay. I hope to draw Cabal Coffers. Cabal Coffers. What else? Another Bloodghast would be probably lethal. Smallpox. Oh my god. 1 damage. No, Vein Ripper loses life. It goes through the 1 ring protection. Bloodghast attacks for lethal. Opponent goes Prismatic Ending. And then we go Small Pox. And draws with a ring. Do we win? No! Oh yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I lose to the ring, it's fine. Okay. Pick up. Man, what a game. Yeah, victory. They draw 2. Die, opponent, die. 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 No. They draw 3. Die, opponent. You have no outs. There's no outs here. Tishana Stidebinder is the only one I can think of. No, don't Tishana it. Draw this card with the Garbage Sanitarium. Great win for the Mono Black deck. All right. This was a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll take a bathroom break. I have to restore the balance, and I'll be back for round number 3. Round number 3 on the draw. I took like almost an hour to restart Magical Line over again. But I hope that after that hour, the client doesn't lag anymore. It doesn't. It seems like it's going pretty smooth. I'd love to draw Thoughtseize as well, if it's going that smooth. Oh, that's okay. But yeah, anyway, there was a lot of issues happening, but we solved them all thanks to the help of Twitch chat. So thank you again. Modern Ores of Vamps. Yeah, this is Mono Black Pox. Mono Black Pox. Okay, another Yawgmoth. Somehow I beat it in the first match. I really don't know how it happened. It definitely isn't after drawing Liliana the Veil. If I was on the play, it would have been better. Let me change the stream title. Modern BVPox. Okay. Do I want to play a Bloodghast? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's better than not doing anything. Oh. I'm a Vein Ripper against Yogg is that dies to Grist so easily. See what they do there. They have access to 4 mana. To play Grist. To play Grist. I don't really have a ways to beat it. Ugh. Wait, the milled lush portico. Strange. Okay. I'm going to attack Grist to begin. And the client responding so quick to me. Okay. Probably just using Sorin to kill Wall of Roots. I really don't have that many other options. Yeah, actually, Vein Ripper died to pick your poison in round 1. Now Sorin is quite a high life total, so it's not gonna die to Insect plus Pain 11 or stuff like that. Edict's effects are really bad against Yogg for sure. Okay, opponent goes ahead and plays a Court of Calling. Alright, my opponent goes ahead and plays a Scavenging Ooze and then minuses Grist to kill my Sorin. Which is a play I haven't considered, unfortunately. I forgot that Grace killed Planeswalkers as well. Well, opponent this ooze naked into play. I guess I'm gonna edict it away. I can see winning this game by chaining a bunch of rings, but hard to see. Yeah, Agatha Soul Cauldron. Yeah, Liliana Edict the Ooze in 2012. Wow, they exiled the Ooze to put a counter on the insect to exile my Bloodghast. That's cool. And they play Baseishu. Okay. The this league is going very long. I'm gonna concede and move to the next game. I'm already, very very long in the what time is it? Yeah, it's like midday. 3 hours past is my first game, so I guess today I'm just gonna play this league. Anyway, why am I siding out Thoughtseize? I'm siding out the Smallpox for sure and the Lilianas. And then I have to side out one more card. The last time I've cut Bloodghast. Okay, round game two. My hand doesn't have any lands that produce colors of mana of my deck, so I have to mulligan. This is a keep on the other hand. The problem with Sorin is that if I bottom the Bloodghast, Sorin does nothing. But if I bottom Sorin, Bloodghast does nothing. Again, this is the typical aspiring spike decks. They all work in combinations. I don't want to take out Dauthi because like Dauthi into Dauthi is a really powerful curve. I think I'm gonna be greedy and bottom a land. I'm really curious what would they have done on this mulligan. Okay, my opponent Thoughtseize is one of the two Dauthis. Okay, I'm glad I bought him the. I'm glad I bought him the land. Replay Dauthi now. On my turn two. And by replay, I mean play the same Dauthi opponent Thoughtseize. It's strange to see Thoughtseize in this matchup, but I guess I have Ring in my deck. I don't know. Let's see if I draw Bay Ripper. Don't. Let's attack with Dauthi, and I think my best play is top land Bloodghast. That will play best against Priest. Yeah, I mean, given that I drew mono lands, it did pay off. Okay, so next turn I can go Sorin, suck the Bloodghast, kill Halfling, play land, bring it back. Okay, they play Yawgmoth, not so good in the face of a Dauthi. They don't have Sorin in hand too because they Thoughtseized me. Yeah, I said out Smallpox. Obviously, be good here, but. Okay, let's attack with all. Yeah, lands, I guess, are good with Bloodghast, but you don't want to draw too many. Oh, wow, they don't block. Now I can go Sorin. I want to kill the halfling. I know that I can go face, but I still want to kill the halfling. Oh wow, you go. Oh, okay, sure. I don't mind what just happened. My opponent responded to +1 by killing my Bloodghast so that I wouldn't have any vampires, but that's fine. They're still in trouble here. 7 life against the Dauthi. Okay, opponent draws. Sorry, not draws. Plays a Yawgmoth, which is gonna kill my Dauthi. They sacrificed halfling and a token. Yeah, Magic Line is back. I had to delete the app 2.0 cache, something like that. Did you also do it? Okay, then I draw Celestial Purge. Nice. So my problem here is that if I go Purge, opponent's gonna just kill my Bloodghast. Why plus Sorin? What do I do with it though? Maybe if I plus Sorin, they can do the same. Yeah, the Bloodghast is down regardless. I agree. I agree with you. I'm just gonna plus Sorin first then. Let's see what they do about it. Okay. Ability on the stock, I purge this Yawgmoth so that they can't sack the wolf again. Or rather, sack a thing to kill the wolf. Yeah, I'm glad I plus Sorin first. Although I had nothing to do, I'm just gonna F6 here. And my opponent is at 4. Yeah, I have nothing to do. Pass the turn. Opponent has an Agatha Soul Cauldron, which is gonna exile, unfortunately, my Bloodghast. So it can't come back. I really wish it could, but can't. Now they're gonna kill my Sorin too. What's my best draw? Probably Bane Ripper. The ring? The one ring, I guess they have Orc. Oh wow. Okay. Let's hope they don't have a Pick Your Poison or Grist. I guess Grist loses you the game. You're 4. Yeah, Pick Your Poison would be the most damaging one. Outside of that, maybe Blood Artist. If they're like Court of Calling for Blood Artist and then go Grist, but they can't Court of Calling for Blood Artist now. Is this Hayward? Nah, Hayward Might doesn't do anything. Weird. Oh yes, it does. They can now Court of Calling for Grist, and they can sacrifice the Hayward Might, and they don't die to Vein Ripper. Well played, opponent. Very well played. Yeah, they for sure don't die here, because they sacrifice the Hayward Might to Grist, they go up to 6. Oh no, they do die. No, they die. I forgot that you have to sacrifice a creature with Grist. No, they're dead. They don't have a way to save. Maybe Blood Artist would have worked, but they didn't have X equal 2. Yeah, they trying to see what happens. So they sacrifice a War Might, but they lose 2 life and have to sacrifice a creature. So they go to 2, and then they have to sacrifice a creature for ward. And as soon as they sacrifice a creature, they die. It doesn't matter up and up. It doesn't matter. They die before even they can gain the 2 life. Yeah, I mean, I top deck the only possible draw there in Vein Ripper. I guess sometimes lucky. Let's go. Ooze, Scavenging Ooze. Yeah. If they suck something else to Grist and then might, I think it's the same because at the end of the stack there's still 2 life. So, all right, I got Lens and Spells. This hand doesn't really do much, but I can't mulligan this hand. I've seen some other hands this deck can open. I'm glad I opened one with Lens and Spells that I can cast. Profane Tutor, not bad. It can be a ring later in the game. See what they do here with their absent mana. Gonna go double black. I'll Thoughtseize and push. Ooh, opponent has it all. I wish I had a second Thoughtseize, I guess. I'm gonna take the Yawg and then push the wall. Because I can just purge the Grist without too much trouble. Ferroc. Thank you, Ferroc, and welcome for the first time, actually. Welcome. Another push. Okay. What if I just suspend this Profane Tutor this turn? Kind of wasting, but I feel like I want to do the thing in a few turns. And just leaving them with a Grist isn't like the end of the world. They're just gonna do token. I think it's fine. Oh, they don't attack with anything. That's scary. That's scary. Draw the One Ring. Hey, unfortunately, I have to pass. You get a Yawg, and I lose. Original Ferroc. Oh wow, they. Wait a second. Yeah. Now I just push. Actually, do I want to push the Arbor or the Orc? I can push the Orc, and they can't cord for. Yeah. So I'm gonna let this resolve, and then I push the Orc, and then they can't cord for Yawgmoth response. The main phase cord? That's okay, they tap their lands. I mean, push the Orc. Okay. And then I purge the Grist. Go. I mean, they can cord for Grist, but that means they don't have cord for Yawg. If they core for Yogg now, that's okay. They are tapped out. And I can we'll see what do I do. I mean, I can also do Sorin, Vein Ripper, and I don't know. We'll see. Also got Drana and Linvala if I had a fourth land. Or if I had Damnation in my deck, I could do a bunch of other things. Well, I mean, I'm probably not winning the game, but it is what it is. They drew another Yawgmoth. I discarded one. They milled another one, but they drew the cord, which is fine. I mean, my opponent deck, if they draw this thing, it's one of the best decks in the format. If they don't, it isn't. So in order to win, you have to draw this thing. But you have a lot of ways, and you even have Agatha's Soul Cauldron. It's not like Leyline Scion or Grave Not Dead After All, which is like a very, very luck deck. It's way more consistent than those other two decks. Okay, opponent plays Water Brutes and passes. Now, what do I do? Profane Tutor. Cast it. Really tough choice here. I mean, maybe I can just get Vein Ripper and just go for it and hope they break. What else can I do? Just get a Dauthi and hope to draw land to go Dauthi Purge? Nah, whatever. I think my plan is just to get Vein Ripper here. Draw for turn. Let's see what it is. Thoughtseize. Okay, so I could do the thing. Sorin Vein Ripper go. Or I can purge the that's what I'm gonna do. Purge the Yogg and then Thoughtseize you. Hoping you don't have another. Oh wow, I have two. That's fine. Like, I mean, it's very normal for Yogg to just be smooth because they play like 1 and 2 drops, whereas they play 3 and 6 drops. So my hand are 4 and 6 drops. So my hand's gonna be clunky, whereas my opponent hand is gonna be smooth. And as soon as they draw their combo, like I'm just saying this to make you understand, the opponent isn't getting lucky. That is, their deck is highly consistent and cheap. And that's why it's one of the best decks. Okay. I'll keep on playing. There's a world where I win. Yeah, opponent can also draw Agatha Soul Cauldron. That they have like 11 Yawgmoth. How good would you rate Tosses as a spell? I don't like it. I think it's a weak card. The ring and F6. Doesn't the Reaper stop Yawgmoth? They can just cord into Grist in response. So first I wanted them to use Yawg, to use Cord to get Yawg, and then I want to drop the Ripper. Yeah, so the reason why Thoughtseize is not great as a card is that you spend mana and life in this case, whereas your opponent doesn't. So in competitive formats where decks are good and most of your draws is good, it's not a great deal to spend some mana and some life, whereas the opponent doesn't. Like let's say Spell Pierce or Counterspell is better because your opponent actually also spends mana. Obviously, this is proactive, whereas the other ones are reactive. It's not easy. There's not always a right choice or wrong choice. Anyway, my opponent is at 5 now. So if they completely bricked and didn't find any Grist or Cord, my Ripper may win the game. But first I needed to get rid of their Cord of Calling. Also, they're 3 life. I guess they have Scavenging Ooze, so they're virtual 6 life. Pick your poison on my ring. Okay. Is Yawgmoth classified as a combo deck or a mid-range deck? Not that this classification help at all, but maybe it's a combo deck, yeah. I mean, you call it Yawgmoth combo, but... Hey. Yeah, let's just do the thing, pass, and... If they answer Ripper, I'll lose. I guess I lose regardless now. Just attack me? Oh, we'll see. I mean, I have nothing else to do. I think what they're doing here... Oh, Grist. Okay, sure. Okay, I'll lose. GG. Yeah. That's fine. We were able to defeat Yawgmoth in the first time, 2-1. We lost now. The matchup definitely doesn't seem good, so I think I'm happy. I'm happy with this 50% score against it. Round number 4, we have the Sorin Vein Ripper combo. I'm not keeping this end. Okay. I'll keep this one, and I think I'll bottom Vein Ripper. Going to 6 mana is too much. And if I draw Sorin, I already have Bloodghast to combo with it. Keep and bottom Vein Ripper. And let's start with a Swamp and a Thoughtseize. Okay, yeah, well, let's start with Dauthi and pass. This is the mono black, the rack deck that somehow is doing well on the Magical line. And draws Thoughtseize. Takes my Thoughtseize. Draw Flagstone of Trokair. Probably just lose to the Urza Saga. Sorin. I wish I kept that Vein Ripper now. I was gonna Pithy Needle my Sorin. Guess I'm gonna make some value before it dies. Needle my Sorin, and they have 3 cards left. One is a Malakir Rebirth. Bit of a draw, bit of a push. Could be worse. Yeah, I tap with Mutavault. They go second Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. Yep. Pass. Get my Bloodghast. Yep. Alright, they can get the rack now. And start dealing me damage that way. Oh, I get new spell bomb. Can exile my Bloodghast. What should I kill here? I think I'll kill the Orc. Because I may draw the ring. It's probably my best draw, the one ring. So that's why I killed the Orc. Thought it was a ring. But I don't think that deck plays the ring. I don't much Raven Mutavault. Ring. It's gonna be over soon, but Alright, GG. Yeah, I feel like if I didn't bottom the Van Ripper, I would have won the game after drawing that Sorin. Okay, so Purge comes in. Dauthi probably comes in. Relic. So it was 6 cards I brought in. What do I take out? So Smallpox isn't amazing. Maybe it's just Thoughtseize. And maybe a couple of Smallpox. Well, the underplay Smallpox is always great. Maybe it's Liliana of the Veil. Could be the Saga. Do you think I should bring in the Break of the Ice? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this plan. Okay, Lens and Spells. Alright, let's go. Planes go. Break the Ice could have been a Smallpox, by the way. Acquisition, okay. It took Break the Ice. Alright, that was a good cyber then. Do I want to play Clink to Dust? Nah, probably just get Survey Land here. Get a Survey Land and pass. They named Sorin with Needle. Strong. Do I want to cycle? I will. Or Rippers. Mishra's Factory. That's not a land I can break the ice. Thoughtseize takes push. Yeah, I guess they have maybe some edicts. Ooh, that's good. Bloodghast great against edict effects. It's not really dying. I mean, the Ripper is castable in a game like this. Nothing happens, so. Okay. I guess it will die forever. Unless I draw a liver removal spell. I have push in my deck. 18. When it taps for a grist, but I have two Vein Ripper. Cling EOT, unfortunately I can't. Unfortunately the rules forbid me to play Cling to Dust. That's attack. Yeah, so now I wonder. Do I do this? Because the problem of going Vein Ripper is if I put it as a removal spell, they can just cast a Vein Ripper with Dauthi. What is the removal spell that I can have? Like, go for the throat? Like, actual removal spell. Yeah, I think I'm going. I think I'm going. Go. The Edict of that won't work. Oh no. Push plus Edict. Oh, they already have a Ripper. You're right. I forgot. Then maybe I should have just pushed the Dauthi in this case. Imagine they drew Thoughtseize for the Ripper. Undying Evil. Yeah, if I pushed the Dauthi, I would have won this game. Yeah, if I pushed the Dauthi, I would have won this game. But imagine if they hadn't Thoughtseize over Inquisition, I would have not won this game. So I think it's okay. It just chose a line. Ooh, River of Tears. Wanted. GG. Mono black. Mono black. Alright. Final match. Classic Aspiring Spike mana base. You can cast your spells. Ah! Mulligan. Keep. What do I bottom? I think about a bottom Fatal Push. I believe in the Smallpox. I have Flagstone in hand. It's a good combo. Another Yawgmoth. Ike Cazzo. Do you all play Yawgmoth? There are no other decks to play on Magic Online? I mean, the ban list did ban the only bad matchup that Yawgmoth had, so makes sense. You did I vow to never play a spike deck. I did, but Gibber Nassif played this deck to a top 8 of a challenge. So, you know, it should be capable of winning 3 match out of 5. That's my bar. Left the card on top. Alright, if I draw a Swamp now, I can Smallpox the Wall of Roots. That's very good if it happens. On. Let's make it happen. Bitch, you know. Any other? My double black Flagstones of Trokair deck did not do the thing. Go. Maybe. I'll still do this if they go Shieldred. Have to Profane Tutor for what? Okay. I'm gonna get a land for sure. What is it? It is, I don't know, Urborg or Fetid Heath? Profane for Flagstone. Do you really not want me to cast this card in end? It's only getting non-black mana. So it has to be a black mana land. It could be a Urborg, but then I draw the other Urborg and I hate it. Maybe it's just Fetid Heath. Yeah, it's just gonna let a land guy that taps for mana. Okay, right on time, a swamp. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I just play Smallpox here. It's now much worse than it could have been last turn, of course. It is what it is. What's the card I discard? Probably Sorin. I'm just done. I don't want to waste some time. This game is obviously over. I just would be wasting everybody's time. And this video is already very long. And this whole morning, I played 5 matches of Magic, and 3 of them have been against Yawgmoth. Pensate che giorno del cazzo, porca puttana. Yeah, this has been my sideboard. What do you think about creativity in Modern? That's a fine deck, yeah. I wouldn't play it, but the ban list definitely helped it. I used to struggle against Cascade. Okay, game number 3. As always, I cannot cast the spells that are in my hand with my lands. A very common feeling. Niente, I have to mulligan because I cannot tap 2 lands to play a 2-drop. Okay. Now I can, but one of those 2 lands is Lotus Petal, so I'm gonna bottom it. I don't want to tell them that I have Urborg just yet, so I'm gonna go Mutavault. Mutavault, Relic. I have the card on top. Draw. I'll play Bloodghast, which combos with my Sorin. They can go Wall of Roots here. So I can attack, they block, and then I use Sorin to kill the Wall of Roots. That's good value. Agatha is annoying. Agatha is annoying, so I can't sacrifice the blood. Oh, Ripperoni. Let's do it. This is such a luck deck. You gotta get lucky to draw your lands, lucky to draw your spells, and if you do the thing, you even did the thing. Must be nice. Vein Ripper. Wall of Roots. Oh wow, they didn't do turn 2 Wall of Roots. They didn't do turn 2 Wall of Roots, but they played Soul Cauldron. Pensate? Okay. How much damage do I deal this turn? Sorin can sacrifice the Bloodghast and deal, well, let's go Shadowy Backstreet first. Let's see what's on top. Vein Ripper. It's not amazing, but I feel like I want to leave it on top. I definitely see a world where I just, I don't know, draw it. I can suck the relic now, but nah, I'd rather keep the relic around. Anyway, I have to put a counter somewhere. I think on the Bloodghast makes more sense than on the Ripper. Or I can Sacrifice and kill the halfling. Nah, let's just do this. Fetch lifelink. And pass. My opponent is at 9 life. Okay, go. Yeah, opponent could steal my... I don't think it has any ability though, right? If they exile the Ripper with Cauldron, it doesn't do anything. This says only active ability. And Core for Grist. Yep, Core for Grist. Okay, to play Orc first. Playmobil, hello. Welcome. I think this is where I suck the Relic. Yeah, this is where I suck the Relic. I have never heard about that book before. So last time I read the book was for my last exam at university. Okay, I'm firing this off. You do you. If you have a way to... Okay, you don't. GG. Game number 3, final game. What did I study? I have a law degree. Reed would say for all the marbles. That's true. That's what Reed would say. Okay. We got the lucky combo once again. Opponent does have a lot of answers to it. They didn't have it in game 2 though. And they died. Honestly, I could see Modern Horizons 3, then they print a card like Bane Ripper without Sorin. Like 3 mana and it does what Bane Ripper does. I think it's about power level for Modern. Putting mulligans to 4, apparently. Mulligan to 4, that's welcome. The Exile Wall of Roots, that means they have a Wallander? Dauthi Voidwalker, that's a good card, I'll leave it on top. All of the marbles. Halfling. Pass. I think I'm happy to just go push. Instead of Dauthi. Hadra. Vizier of Poisons. Okay, now I wonder if I should go for Dauthi or for Sorin Ripper. Going Sorin Ripper means that if they go Grist, they can't kill the Bane Ripper. But if they go Pick Your Poison, it's really bad. Because they can kill both Ripper and Sorin. I'm doing Mulligan to 4. If I just go Dauthi, they just attack and make a snake. And give -1/-1 to the Dauthi. So I think I should actually go just Ripper here. Sorry, Sorin. Yeah, Sorin Ripper here. Yeah, it's only really bad if they... It's only really bad if they have Pick Your Poison, I think. Which they can have, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I wish I didn't push the Halfling. I wish I just played Dauthi, and now I guess I could have used... okay. Well, I'm very glad I did the thing. I'm very glad I did the thing, because now I win regardless, having drawn a million lands. By million, I mean 6. It's not too many. Okay, push. Perfect. Okay, so attack for 7, gain 7. And then I go Flagstone, Surveil. I want to push now or later? I'll push now. You lose 2 life. GG. Okay, we got a 3-2, which I'm excited about. Yeah. I don't have too much to add to what you guys have seen. I was happy to play some Smallpox. It was, I mean, I wish I got more variety in this league, but, you know, it is what it is. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the run on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.